Hello there, my name is Richard McMahon from the interview training company passmyinterview.com, and in this tutorial I'm going to teach you how to pass a bank teller interview. Now, it does not matter which bank or financial organisation you are being interviewed for the role of a bank teller. I promise you, if you watch this tutorial from beginning to end, you will not only be fully prepared for your bank teller interview, but you will also pass it. I can pretty much guarantee that, because I'm going to give you some important tips to help you prepare effectively, and more importantly, some sample interview questions and high scoring answers. So please do stick around and watch it from beginning to end. Now, before I get into the tutorial, a very warm welcome. My name is Richard McMahon. That's me there in the center, and I've been helping people to pass their interviews for about 20 years now, and I do that by providing you with top scoring answers. Please do subscribe to my channel by clicking the red button below the video. Also in the description, I provided my LinkedIn connection. So if you want to connect with me on LinkedIn, you can do. I would also very much appreciate it if you gave the video a like. That always motivates me to create more content for you. Thank you very much. Okay, let's get into the tutorial. Take notes as I progress. Now, we have to make sure that you demonstrate the following key skills and attributes during your bank teller interview. This is what the interview panel are going to be looking for. Your ability to provide outstanding customer care, that's really important. Be able to serve all banking customers and clients in a fast and efficient manner, whilst also upholding the bank's customer service code of conduct or charter. And each bank will have one of these, and what they expect their employers to do in respect of customer service. It's very important. You have to deal with any customer complaints in line with the bank's complaints procedure. Also work as part of the wider banking team to achieve the bank's financial and strategic aims and objectives. You also have to seek opportunities to upsell or cross-sell the bank's different products and services based on the customer's needs and requirements. And finally, you have to be able to maintain confidentiality in all of your work as a bank teller. So let's now move on to the all-important bank teller interview questions and answers. I can pretty much guarantee the following questions will come up during your bank teller interview, and I've provided you with some brilliant high-scoring answers to these questions that you can't find anywhere else. Now, you can either take notes on the questions and the answers, or if you stick around, I will tell you at some stage during the tutorial where you can download my full set of 23 bank teller interview questions and answers. Let's get started. So the first question during your bank teller interview is going to be, tell me about yourself and why you want to become a bank teller. So it's always the first question, the introduce yourself or tell me about yourself question. So we're going to incorporate two questions into this one. Tell me about yourself and why you want to become a bank teller. Here's my high scoring answer. I'm a highly professional, conscientious and dedicated team worker who wants to work as a bank teller because the key skills and attributes needed to perform the role are a close match to my own abilities. I enjoy working in a customer-facing role, and I particularly want to work in a position where I have to act as a positive role model for my employer. As a bank teller, it is important you uphold the principles and the values of the bank, and I feel I will excel within the role if I am successful at the interview today. Now, in addition to possessing the necessary skills, the experience, and the attributes to perform the role competently, I'm also positive in my approach to work. I can find solutions to time-sensitive problems quickly, and I will fit in seamlessly to any team I am working as a part of. So that is a positive answer. It is professional, and it is also, most importantly, loaded with positive keywords and phrases that will resonate in a positive manner with the interview panel. Next question of your bank teller interview. Why have you chosen our bank to become a bank teller? So why do you want to work for them? So a lot of people who go along to bank teller interviews only want to be a bank teller. They're not too fussed about the bank they work for. Now, that is not attractive to the interview panel. So you have to make sure you've carried out a little bit of research into the bank and give them, my advice is 3 specific reasons why you have chosen their bank. Here we go. I've chosen your bank to apply to become a bank teller for 3 main reasons. Firstly, it was clear during my research you are a bank with a proud and successful history. This means you will be around for many years to come, which means if I perform my duties to a high standard, I will have employment with your bank for the long term. Secondly, you only insist on the highest standards of customer service. This is important to me as I too have very high customer service standards, and I only want to work for a bank that looks to provide the best service to its customers. Finally, during my research, I managed to speak to a small number of people who are currently employed by your bank. Each and every one of them had nothing but good things to say about your organisation, and in particular how you support your staff to help them perform highly within their roles. So that's a great answer. I like it in particular because you are giving 3 reasons why you want to work for their bank, and that means that you've put some thought into this before you go along to the interview, so you are fully prepared. Next question. As a bank teller, what do you expect to be doing on a daily basis? Now, this question is important because it assesses your knowledge of the bank teller job description. Have you read it? Do you know what you would be required to do on a daily basis? Well, I've put all of that together for you right now in the following answer. I understand that there will be lots of different and important duties I will be responsible for as a bank teller. I will need to welcome customers to the bank upon arrival whilst always providing outstanding customer service and care. I'll be required to take care of all customer transaction requests, including handling cash deposits and withdrawals, taking care of travellers' checks, providing accurate statements, providing advice in respect of loan or overdraft applications, whilst always maintaining bank accurate transaction records as and when they happen. Now, in addition to these duties, I will need to deal with customer complaints if they arise efficiently and effectively. I will need to maintain confidentiality at all times and also work as part of the wider banking team to help the bank achieve its financial targets and strategic aims. Great answer. Shows that you know what you're going to be doing on a daily basis and therefore you are prepared for the role. Now, I've got 2 more questions to run through with you, so please do stick around. If you haven't done already, please do subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out. But if you want to download my full set of 23 bank teller interview questions and top scoring answers, there is a link that's appeared in the top right hand corner of that video. You can click that when you're ready and it will take you through to my website where you can download the full set. But here's my next 2 questions. In your opinion, what are the main attributes needed to become a good bank teller? Now, this answer that I'm going to provide you with right now can be used for the question, what are your strengths? Okay, but I've worded this because this is quite popular during bank teller interviews. In your opinion, what are the main attributes needed to become a good bank teller? Here we go. First and foremost, being outstanding at customer service is the most important attribute you need. We live in a world where the customer has so many banks to choose from, and on that basis, it is important a bank teller makes the customer feel valued and appreciated. Other core attributes include being able to concentrate on the same task for long periods of time, whilst maintaining solid attention to detail skills, working with other members of the banking team to continually improve and develop, keeping up to date with developments within the banking industry, and also having strong communication and interpersonal skills. You also need to be good at identifying upselling and cross-selling techniques to offer the bank's customers different services that may be applicable to their needs. Finally, you also have to have a positive nature at all times whilst acting as a role model for the bank. If your customers and clients feel valued, they will stay with the bank long term, something that is integral to the successful future of the bank. Now, an important tip when answering questions of this nature, questions that assess whether you understand what strengths or qualities are needed to do the role, you give the specific quality or attribute and then you explain why it's important. So you can see there at the top, I've put, first and foremost, being outstanding at customer service is the most important attribute. And then I've gone on to explain we live in a world where the customer has so many banks to choose from, and therefore you have to make customers feel valued. That's the way to gain the highest scores possible with strengths-related questions. Next one. Our bank prides itself on providing outstanding customer service. Tell me about a time when you have gone out of your way to help a customer. Again, this is pretty much a guaranteed question. It's a behavioural type question and it's assessing whether you can provide brilliant customer service. Because let's face it, anybody can sit there in an interview and say, yes, I am great at providing customer service, but have you done that previously? So this is a behavioural type interview question. Here we go. In a previous role, I was required to provide outstanding customer care at all times. One day, whilst dealing with an elderly customer over the telephone, he was clearly having difficulty choosing a product to purchase from our website. Now, under normal circumstances, I had to deal with each customer telephone call within a strict time period. However, on this occasion, I felt it was really important to put aside the time target temporarily to help out the customer. Now, over a 10-minute period, I not only talked to the customer through the different product options available, but I also spent the time patiently talking him through the online payment process to reassure him everything was safe and secure. I always provide brilliant customer service, and I understand how important it is within the role of a bank teller to consistently maintain this. So this is a specific example that you've been in, a specific example, and that's important. Don't tell them what you would do, but tell them what you have done in a previous situation. So if you want to download my full set of 23 bank teller interview questions and answers, click the link below the video or go to my website, passmyinterview.com, and you can get them in your inbox as a download within 2 minutes from now. Don't forget to subscribe. Thank you very much. Please like the video. I would very much appreciate it. If you'd like me to answer any questions relating to your bank teller interview, put them in the comment section below and I'll be more than happy to help you with them. Thank you very much for watching, and thank you very much for supporting my Career Vids channel. I really appreciate that. We've got about 166,000 subscribers now, so don't forget to join us. Thank you for watching and have a brilliant day.